Okay.
Put some patience on me when he said that bullshit.
Call
me the Aints. Real the Aints. You coach the Aints. Fucking ballers out here, but.
the Aints. Hey, they did call you the Aints.
I lost one game. I think I lost that Tom Brady game after that dress. That fuck that family game. I think I can.
Right, the anything they could. We can do this shit.
It took a long time. They finally got their shit together.
Oh, this shit looks totally different, dog. This shit is live. I'm streaming, right? Yeah. Do your phone notify you that I'm streaming?
Nope.
You must got it off, then. I got mine turned off too, but I might turn it back on. Well, first off, these starters all fucked up, and I'm about to play him with fucked up depth chart. Of course, this nigga slick as hell, dog. He know what I'm doing, so he don't want to get the advantage. Yeah. Then you know what the fuck I'm doing. You don't want me to get the fucking advantage. Think I couldn't, because you wasn't gonna sit there all day, motherfucker. What the fuck I'm doing?
What y'all doing? Pick your strategy?
Well, I had to switch it. No, when I picked the lands, I gotta set the depth chart. Them niggas all fucked up. You know they got all our people out of place. Yeah. Well, once you set it, and I'm in the game and playing, it don't gotta do it no more. So every time I restart the game, I gotta do it.
Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted.
You can't set it in your regular chart and come up there and reload the game. You sure?
No, it don't stay. You gotta redo it every time you reload the game. Yeah, it stays online, but when you cut your game completely off, you gotta do it all over again. You gotta do it all over again. Oh, this nigga ass up anyway. I hope this shit recording our mic too. Alright, let me whoop his ass real quick. I'll get you back in a minute.
Alright, well let anybody know I'm about to upgrade the week.
Alright. You hear him, D? He about to advance the week.
So after the loss of a yard, here on second down and 11. To throw is gone. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they move forward.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice before
Let's see.
offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's kind of like clockwork right now for them.
72, bro. I need you over there.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They're trying to find Sharp, but it's intercepted.
That's why I gotta turn that what's the name back. I forgot to turn it back on. He floated that pass.
Time to see that mistake because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished.
Floated in the air.
Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Charles Harris getting in there behind the line. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On third down, Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go, Jeff Okuda.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
Let's go, Jeff.
But as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Oh, my God. I got to turn this shit off, dog. I don't even know what that shit is just fucked up. This shit just floating in the air.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
On second down, it's Taylor. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Ryan. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw in the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the play. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. On second and 9, Ryan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Throw on first down with Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. No score after one on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Ryan finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire on hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good. Yet again, Goff is intercepted. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And what a return as he brings us all back to the 25-yard line.
It's just in popular culture. This one's
Oh, my God.
because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error.
Wow.
All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And here comes the end around as Ryan will just leave this for his wideout. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Ryan. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
This is what the brain remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Taylor not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll try and run Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to back him up almost a full 10 yards. It's going to be a loss of 9 officially, and it's 4th down. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see the offense and the defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Swift going to try up the middle, and he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. long. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Detroit.
Let's go, Raymond.
56 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house.
What is going on?
Now as they will send this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking for Campbell downfield. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Colts. Harris Campbell, 73 yards. And the Colts are once again back in front.
That's a damn shame.
Now from PAT. And it's through, and that makes the lead at 10-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time's not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football.
Oh, my God. Swift, you pushed him right into me, bro.
He'll be taken down just shy of the 20. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really
What was that?
yardage. So they're going to throw
Oh, wow.
times and not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw.
Oh, wow. Cheating game.
Well, this is a half for not just the coverage.
I saw that ugly shit.
Is setting the tone in this game.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again is gone. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And his pass is
Chark, man, I did it on purpose, just for you, buddy. Just for you.
Take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus.
Why wouldn't he catch that?
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20, 2020 hindsight, though, it might have been better to hand it off a few times to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Thank you.
Again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told us, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go, baby.
Because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, it resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to
Pick that off, Elliott.
get the running game going. And to run through now. Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Ryan. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
First and 10, Taylor now. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. Ryan. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. Well, the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Ryan.
That's the fastest dude on my team, bro. That's the fastest dude on my team. Wow. That's sad. Poor Detroit.
But they're oiled up now.
Let's go. Minus 16 yards rushing. Let's go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Ryan.
Give me that. I knew you was going to keep baiting them. Let's go. Woo.
And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 26.
Knew it was coming, buddy.
Had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately
he was going to keep trying.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Up past the 30, second down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Somebody hit me.
It's incomplete.
You gotta give some credit there.
Why was he doing that crazy weird? What was that?
That's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
He overthrew this nigga because they said it was off his back foot. Oh my God.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. On 4th down, Goff.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I've been through the ball. I'm not under no pressure.
Call there to go for it, and the Colts are going to
Fuck
get
outta
the
here.
ball in outstanding field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Ryan.
Give me that.
And now
Bitch ass shit.
interception.
Go, big fat boy. Oh shit, man. Come on, man. You can't be hitting me like that. He put all his weight into that.
5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Goff on 1st down.
Oh my God. Them passes are not floating. I don't know what the hell is going on.
He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently.
Damn.
So that's just going to be an incompletion. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in back.
But oh my God. I can't stop the passes from floating, Debo. I can't. They float like a motherfucker.
Charles, 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions.
Snatch that boy out of his hand. Let's go, Elliott. That's your 3rd pick.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver.
He turned around off his man and almost came back to that bad boy.
Another one picked off.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Let's go, Raymond.
Touchdown,
Woo!
Detroit. When you think of guys that are built to be big-arm quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off right there. Seibert on for the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling?
See.
Guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Ryan on first down. And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. To throw is Ryan. And it's caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Throwing again.
Thank you. Let's go, Walker.
Another interception picked by Tracy Walker. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Good game, y'all. Good game.